Welcome to part 3. Now, one thing is very clear right now in Kenya. Yeah, if Bwana Moses Wetangula, Mudavadi, Musalia, and Kalonzo Musyoka still have ambitions for the presidency of the Republic of Kenya, my suggestion is that they should shelve those ambitions. Yeah, because they are done as far as the presidency of Kenya is concerned. Kenyans are asking a very simple question. What would have happened if, God forbid, Kalonzo Musyoka had been the NASA flag bearer, or Musalia Mudavadi, or Moses Wetangula? Yeah, what would have happened? Now, it's very interesting because I heard from somebody, kama ingekuwa Kalonzo, sote tungekuwa tukitingiza kidole moja sasa. Jubilee, mama na baba. In other words, would have been back to one party rule. Yeah, where all the major politicians, where everybody's in one party, Jubilee. Because really, for all intents and purposes, that is what it seems Jubilee want. Yeah? They want a dictatorial, they want a single party state. We've even had one of them saying, Kenya needs a benevolent dictator. What is that? They're saying we just go back to the Moi days with the Jubilee in charge. Why would you want to use the word subversion? A word which came from colonial Kenya and was used by Moi. Because you want us to go back to one party, yeah? One party state, no opposition, yeah? And the party in power is Jubilee, Jubilee mama na baba. Why would you want to shut down media houses, something which even Moi did not do, yeah? Because you're very determined, we go back to mama na baba Jubilee, one party, kidole moja, tingiza, tingiza, one finger, tingiza. Now that is precisely what the people are saying. They're saying, oh gosh, we're almost making a very big mistake. Thank God it's Raila. Yeah? Because Raila has displayed very openly that he's a selfless leader. He's not selfish. He's not very interested in his own life. He's not very interested in his own safety. He doesn't have security, so what? Yeah, other leaders, oh, my security has been withdrawn. I can't do anything. My security, I don't have any security. You guys won't understand. See the security? Raila's security is the people. Yeah? And the people are never wrong. Let me remind you, you remember what happened on Jogo Road when Raila was coming back from the US? Unknown people shot at Raila's bulletproof car. Of course, the bullet didn't penetrate. Yeah, but what did the Wananchi do? They formed a human shield around the vehicle. You can't beat that kind of security. Eh? And of course, I'm reliably informed that one of the people who was that shield lost their lives. Yeah. So Raila has come out as a very selfless leader. So selfless that when the other principals stand next to His Excellency, yeah, Raila, they can't just, they can't survive. And even as the NASA High Command is talking about Kalonzo being sworn in soon, yeah, the Wananchi are not looking at it like that. Yeah, the people are not looking at it like that. The people are saying, hold on a minute. I think we need a different deputy president. And people are talking about 001, yeah, the Mombasa Governor Ali Hassan Joho. He has been loyal to His Excellency, yeah. He's a humble guy, yes. And is ready to fight for the people, okay? The people are saying, yeah, this could be the man. So it's rapidly emerging that swearing in Kalonzo Musyoka may not go down very well with the people. And even the Akamba community themselves are saying, we are suffering like the rest of Kenyans. Probably it's time we looked for somebody else to represent us. Now, one of the sad things is that this Kalonzo thing has been simmering for a long time. Okay? What happened on during the swearing in on 30th of January was just the last straw. Because you'll remember, out of the people proposed for Yala, Kalonzo Musyoka proposed his own son. Yeah? Now, of course, the thing went through NASA because this is politics. And the other NASA people didn't want to, is a coalition member. So the whole idea in a coalition is to keep the coalition together. It's just like a soccer team. Yeah, you have people in the team with very bad manners. Yeah, maybe the left back has got this bad habit of touching his private parts in public. Yeah, but what do? You hate that. It almost makes you want to throw up. But what do? You keep him because he's a member of the team, and you want to win. Yeah. So it is the same with Kalonzo, yeah, and of course you'll remember he was missing for a very long time, yeah. When things ziliumana, he was in Germany. Now we know the circumstances, and of course our sympathies go to his dear wife. But we know Kalonzo Musyoka is not a medical doctor, and even if he was, we know that doctors don't look after close family members. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, you get another doctor to look after your close family member. And so it's a lot of things put together, yeah. For all intents and purposes, I believe that Kalonzo Musyoka is done, okay. Of course, what I know is going to happen, the most probable thing that will happen is that Baba will save him. His Excellency will save him. He'll tell people, cool down, let's swear in the deputy president. Na hiyo maneno itaishi hapo. But going forward, yeah, after Baba, he's done. Yeah, I could be wrong, but that's the way I read the politics. Mdavadi can still be saved, lakini hiyo ni 50-50. Anyway, I will end this recording with some very big news for those people who hate His Excellency President Raila. Yeah, those people who hate him, and yet they're interested in one unified Kenya. The calls for secession amongst the vast majority of Kenyans are very loud, and they're getting louder by the day. Yeah, but guess who has halted things? Guess who has stopped this thing? Yeah, it's Raila Odinga, His Excellency President Raila Odinga. He's against secession. He's all for unitary Kenya to remain the way it is. Okay. Now I don't know what his reasons for this are. But is the only person standing between Kenya being divided. He's the only person standing in the gap, really. But the way things are unfolding in Kenya, I don't know how long he'll stand there. Yeah, I don't know how long it'll take before he crosses over into the secession bandwagon. Because Raila is a people's president, yeah, and is very much what the people want. And is also selfless. Okay. Anyway, I can assure you the next few days and weeks are going to be very, very interesting. I dare say dangerously interesting. Okay. Now, at the end of this recording, I've included a link to an earlier recording I'd made about what we should expect in Kenya. I made it sometime in October, and I was predicting what's going to unfold on our political scene. Yeah. Now, the reason why I've included it here is that some of those precautions I talked about there, it would be a good idea if we started reminding ourselves about them and taking them into account. Okay, just listen to that recording and, well, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, God help Kenya. God remember mercy for Kenya. Until next time, this is Chris Kumekucha.